As we come to Holy Saturday, everything just feels still. The cross has already happened. Jesus has been laid in the tomb, and for the disciples, for his followers, for everyone who had hoped in him, this is the day in between. After Jesus is placed in the tomb, a stone is rolled in front of it, and then that's it. No miracles, no movement, no visible sign of what's coming next. For his followers, the story looks finished. The one they followed is gone. The hope they held feels buried, and all that remains is silence. And that is what makes Holy Saturday so relatable. Because there are moments in life that feel exactly like this. Moments where God seems quiet, where prayers feel unanswered, where direction feels unclear, where nothing seems to be changing. Not because we've stopped believing, but because we don't see anything happening. And in those moments, it's easy to assume something isn't right, that maybe God has stepped back, that maybe he's not working, that maybe the silence means absence. But Holy Saturday reminds us of something we often forget. Silence is not the same as inactivity. Just because we don't see what God is doing doesn't mean he isn't doing anything. Because while the world still sits in silence, God is at work. The cross wasn't the end of the story, it was the turning point. God is not absent in the waiting, he is present. See, the disciples couldn't see what was coming. All they knew was what it felt like in that moment. And yet, that moment wasn't wasted. It was part of the story. And the same is true for us. Your life is not stuck in a finished story. So today, if you find yourself in a place that feels like Holy Saturday, hold on to this. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean God isn't doing it. The same God who was at work in the silence of that tomb is still at work in your life. Even now. Even here. Even when you can't see it yet.